Hey guys, it's DC and welcome to the Soap Sanctuary where all soap lovers are welcome. This is my very quick General Hospital review on Michael and Willow's marriage so far. Guys, thanks for hanging in with me because right now I'm in my second semester. We're doing internship clinicals, so I'm going to be super duper busy seeing clients in therapy. And as I mentioned in past videos, I'm also going to be, this is the year I'm working on my PhD applications and my master's program now. So my PhD applications I'll be working on later this year. It's going to be a lot. And then I have my faculty consultant job on campus. So it's a whole lot going on. But I like being busy though. I like being busy. But anyways, I want to go into General Hospital and Michael's burn. Let me just say, I like that the first thing is thinking of that this is one of Sonny's enemies. I know this has had to be Chad Duell's exit story. This is probably why they did the whole Willow having an affair thing to build up to this point. Because Sonny's enemies coming after him is something you instantly put in a storyline when something happens to him or a family member mysteriously. You don't have to reinvent the wheel there. And I like that we can just honor history and the writers can do something like that. I think with Michael getting burned, this storyline has been done very well because we have Willow having the affair. She's sleeping with Drew the night of Michael being burned. And that's what makes Michael's burn storyline have that much more impact. I was talking about my good buddy Samuel, and he didn't like the fact that we were talking about Jill Farron Phelps. I'm putting him on the spot here, Samuel. He didn't like the fact that Jill Farron Phelps, every time she came on the show, she killed a major character. But my thing is, I like that because we need to feel something as viewers. What we feel is up to us, but we need to feel something. We need to move this story along, but we need to feel something. And that doesn't happen unless you shake up the canvas where it has ripple effects for years. Some of her decisions weren't the best, like Maureen Bauer, but it moves story along. Now, the thing is with Michael and Willow, right now we're seeing, is that this happening on the night Michael was being burned, it just made it have that much more impact. Like, Michael is going through it. He's losing his family. He's losing his kids. And the thing is with Drew and Willow sleeping together, I'm not going to lie, it still feels kind of random to me because all of a sudden she just started idolizing Drew as his hero. It felt kind of out of nowhere. There wasn't a proper build-up. You know, with Sonny and Nina, there was a proper build-up. I feel like with other affair storylines with Nicholas and Elizabeth, there was a proper build-up. Lillian and Ed Bauer, proper build-up. You know what I'm saying? Johnny and Joy, proper build-up. So I just didn't get that with Willow and Drew, that proper build-up for me. I don't know, it just didn't hit the same way. I was shocked to see Diane come with that court order to take the kids away because these are still Willow's kids in the day. But the thing about it is that Willow did not consider the consequences of her actions. This is why fear is not always a bad thing. You know, people say, no, fear is of the devil, fear is this. Fear is not always a bad thing because fear sometimes keeps you from doing stupid stuff because the consequences outweigh that quick reward that you're going to get. And I feel in the situation, Willow didn't even think about that. Willow was going to Washington, D.C., taking her son. You know this man's got Quartermain money. You know the Quartermains are now written off Drew. It's nice to see Kevin Matheson in a villain role, but Willow did not think this aspect through. But Diane coming with the court order, I felt was kind of aggressive, in a sense. But see, oh God, what is his name? I almost said Michael, but that's an actor's name, Michael Knight. Martin. Martin was right to say to Willow, exercise your right as power of attorney, because those people are going to do what they're going to do. And he was right about that. He was absolutely right about that. It was smart to evoke that for Willow. So to me, looking at it, I feel like, and Michael being burnt, GH has been killing it. These are the kind of scenes we need in soaps. These are the scenes that will bring in new viewers. If a new viewer saw that scene, they would say, what show is this? This is what we need. If the Gates can bring this kind of energy, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. If you're bringing us weeks and weeks of just people sitting down eating tea, eating little, what is it? Tea cookies and just drinking tea, you're not going to get much. You're not going to get anywhere in the soaps. You need to drive the story along, guys. So, guys, I do want to thank you for rocking with me on this channel as I'm studying to be a future Kevin Collins. No, matter of fact, future Andre Maddox. Y'all remember Andre Maddox, the guy that was in love with Anna, the psychotherapist that was in love with Anna? Yeah. So thanks for rocking with me. You know, I was thinking, guys, because I wanted to do a channel like documenting mental health tips for grad school and of course my life in grad school, I was thinking of like beta testing here on this channel, doing a day in the life of video and getting your guys' feedback. Because one thing I will say about the soap community on YouTube, I feel like you guys are honestly very supportive for the most part. I really do. I feel like you support the content creators and other things that they do. I feel like it's a very support, because you know, as soap fans, we got to stick together. There's not a lot of us out here. We are a very rare breed. There's more people into Dungeons and Dragons than there are to soaps. No shade to you Dungeons and Dragons folks. We love you just the same though too. So you guys are very supportive. I feel like, and I feel like my subscribers have been very supportive. I don't have no intro, by the way, on this video, but it's impromptu. But you guys have been very supportive, and I appreciate that. Also, please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you are an avid viewer of my channel. But you guys have been very, very supportive of this channel. I'm at 945 subscribers, almost to 1,000. I've been doing this for years, but you know that if I was doing this more often, I would probably have more subscribers, guys. But you know, this is internship year. I just got a fellowship for my program, which is a big deal. Woo, woo. You know, so it's a lot going on. I'm seeing clients, more clients than we did last semester in counseling. So it's a lot that I have to do, but I still think some of these impromptu videos will help because I'm definitely still watching the soaps. GH is the only one I think that has anything noteworthy of me to really recap and give my thoughts on. I think Michael's a good man. I think Michael is one of the best looking soap actors alive. Yeah, some of you guys may disagree with me, but it's all good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And Michael's been a good man, but I think also the thing about Michael is that after Willow cheated, he should, you know, when people do something to you, you have to make them pay for it. I don't mean like anything vicious or brutal, but you have to make people pay for it. If there's no consequences, people will not take you seriously. And Willow was scared at first of Michael finding out because of the consequences, but there were no consequences. So then what happened? She did it again. So these are things you need to think about, man. I wish my car here had light. This car that I'm in, it actually doesn't have no light. So this is actually a temporary car I'm in. I got into an accident 2 months ago. I think I might have told you guys that. No, I don't think I ever discussed that. I got into an accident 2 months ago. So my car was totaled and I'm using this car temporarily. Things be happening, bruh. Things be happening, but we moving and checking along. We checking along. Wish I was lighting the car. No light. Anyways, but I appreciate you guys really supporting this channel, supporting what's worth. Give your thoughts and comments what you feel about this storyline with Michael and Willow and the burn. Oh my God, this storyline's been really, really good storyline. Now the thing is, Willow is the easiest scapegoat. The scapegoat in this situation would normally be Sunny. They would normally blame Sunny, but they can't. It's easy now to blame Willow when Willow didn't do anything. Maybe it's Mr. Brennan. But you know, Drew had a good point when he was talking to Carly when he told her that he went to jail for you. Oh, you did that just to be a savior. Girl, bye. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. This is why if your name is not Jason Morgan, Carly's not gonna have regard for you as a man. Mr. Brennan is wasting his time. You out here almost started a whole war in another country for Carly. You're never gonna be Jason. You're never gonna be Jason. And that's the man she always will and always will want. Any other man is wasting her time. Any other man, I will not take you seriously. I just won't. Like Franco and Elizabeth, I started to take Franco seriously after a while. Right? Because I don't feel Lucky's that foolproof in Liz's life like the way Jason is for Carly. But Drew had a point. But at the same time, Drew was saying, like, I don't want Michael to be hurt. I don't want to see him hurt. You're already hurting him now, assuming with his wife. So, I don't know. The storyline is really good. Michael's burn at the end was, like, really good. Help! 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 I was like, oh, my God. Well, I kind of found out through one of Albert's thumbnails. I can't stand Albert. You know I love Albert, guys. But anyways, guys, that's my take on this storyline with the Michael Byrne storyline in GH. You guys give me your thoughts below in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.